Shalom, shalom from Jerusalem. I just wanted to give you a small update. Hopefully, it will be small with what's going on with the war here against Hamas. The soldiers are still preparing to go into Gaza. They haven't gone in yet. They've been planning, they've been training, and they're waiting for the go from the government. Bibi Netanyahu just formed a unity government with Benny Gantz, who has a lot of experience as a commander of the Israeli army. There's another another leader from another left party called Lieberman. He also joined, which is a big deal. And so they're still trying to figure out when they're going to go in. Right now, they've been attacking sites in Hamas where their presence is big. They're trying to get rid of Hamas as much as possible from the air, and that will make things easier when they attack by land. The mission is to destroy Hamas, which is ISIS. I repeat, as I've said before in all the videos, Hamas is like ISIS, and now I'm saying Hamas is worse than ISIS. Because of all the recent videos that I've seen even more horrific videos. So I ask for prayers from you guys, because I've seen some of the worst images I've ever seen in my life. I didn't even see stuff that I've seen like that happen in ISIS. It's terrible. So yeah, there was an Israeli spy that committed suicide. He committed suicide. Before he committed suicide, he left a note, and he had helped Hamas with this attack. And they promised him. He wrote in the letter that they promised him that they weren't going to hurt anybody. And when he saw the massacre, he committed suicide. So this was a big deal. The border with Gaza has been closed. And so there's a lot of pressure from the international community for Israel to open the borders and let the supplies go in, as well as water and electricity. Gaza depends a lot from Israel with water and electricity. They don't pay for it. Israel provides water and electricity. And because we are on a mission we're on a state of war, they are not letting this go in, the water and electricity. It's pretty sad. But I have to remind you guys, there's a lot of pressure and a lot of criticism of Israel with the border. But I got to remind you that there is a border with Egypt, and Egypt has also closed the doors. And so they're not letting anything go in. So, but nobody's criticizing Egypt. So that's a big deal. There's also a letter. Hamas wrote a letter to the Secretary General of the United Nations, Antonio Guterres, telling them, the Hamas leader called Ismail Haniyeh wrote a letter to Antonio Guterres and saying that Israel has been committing crimes of war, and Israel needs to be held accountable for it. It's a little hypocritical, I think. So I just wanted to let you know about that. And there's a few other things, but I have a few analysis. I have an analysis on what's really going on with the attack and everything at the beginning of this war. Maybe I'll do a video on that, and I'll let you guys know some of my opinion on what really happened at the beginning of this war. So anyway, I just wanted to send this little update, and I ask also for prayer for the soldiers that are about to go in. I pray for the people that have lost loved ones in a horrific way. I pray for the families that have hostages in Hamas still. There's quite a few international. There's from a lot of countries. And I ask for prayer. Tomorrow I'm going to be going to Sderot, so I ask for prayer for that God will protect us. And I will let you know a little bit about what I saw and what we did in a video coming up. Also, if you like these videos, I would like to get this information to as many people as possible. So if you like these videos, go ahead and subscribe. And that makes things easier for me because I've been sharing it individually, and that takes a while. And I'm also thinking of, I think my wife started a group also, a WhatsApp group, and I'm going to try to include a lot of you guys. If you decide you don't want to be in the group, I won't be offended. If you decide to leave the group, that's okay. But I just want you to know what's really going on over here. Also, I encourage you to go to Jerusalem Dateline on Facebook. You'll see a lot of the reports that I'm involved in, and all the team that I'm with. We do a lot of reports there. Or you can also see our show called Jerusalem Dateline on Facebook or in JerusalemDateline.com. You can also go to CBN.com and go to the Israel section. So that's where you can see a lot of the stuff that I'm doing. Until then, shalom, shalom from Jerusalem.